You guys ready? You guys all set? Ready to go? Everybody's commute into work was okay. It was nice and safe.
Oh yeah, yes, my virtual commute. Yes.
Do you have enough banter though? Do you have enough banter for before that?
This is it. This is the banter.
This is the banter.
This is the banter.
Happening.
We're not going to use the other banter, even though we're going to use it, even though we say we're not going to use it.
No, definitely don't use that though. I kind of do feel strongly about not using any of that cuck material.
You keep saying it.
You keep saying it. I was the one dancing around it. You're saying it.
Dude, I just got this cherry new freaking van though.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
How's it going? Is it out of the shop?
Yeah, it's out of the shop now.
Did you get all the animal hair out of it?
Yeah, no, it's still in there actually. It's a warning. It's a warning to other deer, or if you're daywalkers or whatever the hell you were, you don't make good decisions for yourself.
Wait, so there was damage after your incident that's you admittedly was your fault.
It was my fault, but he also didn't make a logical decision, you know.
The deer.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
The deer.
I don't think they make logical decisions usually.
He played some role in this. No, there's not really. I thought maybe a little bit of like impact to the finish. I saw just the tiniest speck of blood, and there's like a chunk of deer hair in the grill, but it's otherwise it's fine. But what's weird is I just got my sensors recalibrated to have it automatically brake when something's in front of me, and I was able to hit a deer. It didn't automatically brake at all. So I don't know. Yeah. So lock up your daughters. I don't know.
Wait, so now you could just be in the driver's seat taking a nap, and it'll brake for you.
Oh, it'll lane assist. It'll keep you in your lane. It'll brake for you. It'll do cruise control, and it'll maintain a distance from the forward bumper for you, so you wouldn't have to brake and cancel your cruise control. If someone starts to brake, it'll automatically slow down and remain that distance.
But you didn't have that on.
Well, I wasn't using cruise control, but no, it was on at the time, and the deer darted out, and I ran right into it. I don't know if it's like the darting motion, but I thought like
it didn't sense it.
A lot of those. I feel like a lot of those commercials, it's like the ball's bouncing out into the road with the child like running after it, you know? So like if it's null and void, if there's a darting motion, I think it's a pretty shitty safety feature.
Yeah, I mean, just braking on its own, that seems dangerous too. Because if you're not ready for it, if the people behind you aren't ready for it.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, braking, doing it without your consent, you know?
Mm-hmm. But just cars driving on their own, that just seems dangerous to me. I don't know. I feel like I want to be contrling it regardless of how futuristic it gets.
Yeah, we all want to be in charge of the car, I think.
Yeah, I'm down with Tesla, down with autopilot.
You're down with Tesla? Is that what you're
down with
Tesla? Not like 311.
Quote Schuyler. I'm down with Tesla.
Down with Tesla. Thumbs down.
Okay.
Down with autopilot.
Which brings us to this episode of the Must View Review, where I'm sure there's no evidence of any self-driving cars ever doing anything wrong ever.
No, that wasn't the idea that I had when I was putting this whole thing together. That's not what I started with.
No, I'm sure nothing goes wrong ever.
No, never. Nothing at all, never. Maybe. No. I don't know. Don't call me a liar.
Either way, we're going to find out. I'm Robert. We got Schuyler and Joe. Hi. Hi,
What's
guys.
up?
Hi, thanks for watching.
We did it. It's been so long since we spoke.
Yep.
Even though the episodes come out every Friday. I don't know if anyone knows that yet. Until I don't know, get too lazy to do it. It's every Friday.
Until it's Saturday.
Until Saturday happens, and then I go off the face of the earth. I throw my phone in the river.
You miss one, it's gone. It's done forever.
Yeah.
It's broken. The continuity.
Yeah. Yeah. The juggle is over once you drop the ball. But I feel good about these episodes so far. Yeah. And this will be
They've all been great so far. Gold.
It's all gold. This is episode 9. And, I feel like 10's got to be something big.
Okay. Yeah.
So
it's a lot of pressure. I don't know.
Just putting the pressure on all of us.
What are you planning on?
I mean, I have some ideas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we'll see. Let's get through number 9 first and see if we can safely navigate through these videos.
Wow,
that's a good one.
Thanks, guys. I tried.
Speaking of safely navigating, we'll see how well that works in this first one.
Okay. Driving
one of Sky's favorite brands of cars. The car is driving itself.
Yeah, the car is driving.
And it's going to be driving itself into a tree.
Oh, wow.
It didn't really...
Wait. Okay, I'm going to rewind it.
And nobody's hurt, right?
No, it doesn't seem like it.
Until we make fun of this.
Yeah.
I'm going to say no so we can make fun of them for letting their car drive itself off of the road.
You know what it probably is? It's like, Elon's kind of known for, faking things and,
yeah,
trying to present something that's not entirely, it's kind of like an image thing for him. So anyway, he might have actually been controlling. He might have been driving that whole car thing, but he was so fucking K'd out. You have no idea, man.
Yeah, I mean, does it not do turns? It turns, right?
I would imagine. I think if you go back to the beginning, you can see on the screen, it looks like the turn coming up is pretty steep. Like that little blue line.
I didn't really look at the screen.
Yeah, it's like I think that's the road down there, and so it's pretty sharp, and it goes like 180 degrees, like it turns all the way around.
So
but
you got that.
You would think if your car can drive,
then it just doesn't see the road.
Your car to drive itself, it should be able to navigate whatever turns you throw at it.
And it's doing a good... It didn't seem like it was cautiously taking that turn.
No, it didn't slow down for this turn at all. It accelerated into the turn.
I think I would have dropped that down to maybe 25 mph. I don't know what the kilometer version is, but... Korea? Is this Korea?
Metric.
I don't know where this is exactly.
I'm trying to see if there's and the lines are still there. The lines are on the road.
Yeah, it's just going straight. It doesn't even try.
I won't pretend to know how any of that autopilot shit actually works.
Any autopilot engineers, let us know in the comments.
Is it geolocation? Is there satellites involved? I have no freaking clue.
It's a good question. It's forbidden in Europe, allegedly, to call this feature autopilot. It is an assistant system.
Oh, he had plenty of time to take over. This guy was victim shaming him for a second, I thought, but then he's he should have overtook the control, which he really should have. That guy's right.
Yeah, it's like a split second thing, but you should be ready, I feel to take control in a car that's driving itself.
I think you're supposed to have your hands on the wheel as part of it. Right?
Probably, but they're just it's driving itself. I don't got to do that.
Yeah, it's just nap time.
Well, they were really a lot. I don't know what you put in here, but there were some people doing some really out of pocket shit. That guy, I mean, that almost seems innocent compared to what some people I heard were. Maybe most of those have been taken down now.
Yeah, well, because I think that video, at least it was uploaded just in 2024, so I don't think it was that long ago. I'm not sure when this one's from.
That was a Model 3. What are they up to now?
How do you know it was a Model 3? Did it say?
That's what the
okay.
Text on the video says.
Gotcha. Still.
Yeah, it's a Model 3 X and Y. So
gotcha. That's
a couple models ago, I think. I don't give a fuck. Fuck. They haven't figured it out. Let's check out another Tesla fact.
Yeah.
Let's check out another feature on these self-driving Teslas.
A feature? You're calling this a feature? Oh, it's a park assist.
Yeah, it's this lady. I don't know why you would need to do this. She stops and then gets out, and then is gonna have it park itself.
Oh,
Okay.
dude.
But we'll see if the Tesla has other ideas.
I actually saw that a guy do this in a grocery store parking lot around me.
What happened?
Why would you stand right behind it, though? I'll finish my story in a
Just a
second.
guy did, I get. Okay.
I don't know. I think she just like presses a button and then walks off. And it's it's trying to it's lining itself up. It's gonna.
I like it. It's good.
Okay.
It's getting in there.
It's happening.
It's just back up a little more.
Oh.
What?
Yep.
No, we're not
Straighten
done.
it.
I guess. Straightening out.
It's going to pick up some milk.
She's like, hey, wait a sec. That's where's it
going?
And it's gone.
That's a quick way to lose like $100K or whatever
Your self-driving car self-drives off without you.
That'd be a good like hacker kind of movie plot. How they just like
stop giving these guys more ideas.
I mean, it already happened, but they're
hacking.
They hack into your car and then it just drives off somewhere. Then they
Do you know that they're planning on if you miss a payment, they're gonna like immobilize your car pretty soon.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. But I saw a guy do it in the grocery store, and he was showing it off for like his family or his kids or whatever. But he was acting like everyone around him was like their mind was blown, and it's just like, no, dude. I've heard about a self-driving car. You have a douchey Tesla. I don't give a shit. You know, like it was so bizarre.
We've been living in the future for years now. We know
they've never seen anything like it. They thought a ghost was driving. That's some like black magic wizard shit. It's like, no, you're a freaking douche.
Yeah, they've been able to like turn them off remotely for a long time.
Oh yeah. And I do drive a hybrid, so it's nothing against electric vehicles. It's just Tesla.
Mm-hmm.
It's just Teslas with me.
We don't need them. Get them out of here.
Get them out of here. Send them back to South Africa.
Oh, no.
Send them back to where they're from.
According to the comment section, they see someone's arm moving the wheel.
Where?
What?
I don't know.
You're trying to tell me that this video on the internet is staged?
Someone's saying.
Fuck that. That's real. That car's gone.
Seat.
Okay, yeah. She gets out of the driver's seat.
She could have been sitting on
No one else could be in there.
Someone else could totally be in there.
Yeah.
Why, though? She wanted to make
someone snuck in there and drove it off on their own and
maybe
get out.
For the video?
We're all chasing likes, guys. We're all chasing subscribers. God, will someone pay attention to me?
Right here, where you can't see. It's just off screen for a second. They popped in.
What is that?
No, the wheel moves. The wheel moves when it autopilots.
Okay. That's just the wheel itself.
That's not an arm. That's the wheel moving. It doesn't stand. The wheel moves when it autopilots. Nope.
Yeah, that's the wheel moving on its own to drive off away from this
real
lady.
life. That's real life shit.
Definitive decisions from the boys.
This hilarious next one where there's a bunch of Molotov cocktails flying at them. No.
Well, it is a driving test. You got to be able to navigate the dangers of the road.
What?
You said Molotov cocktails.
That's a killer. That was a killer transition there. Nice. That is road dangerous. Yeah, road hazard.
Because some people can't afford self-driving cars, and they got to drive their own cars. And to be able to drive your own car, you need to pass a driving test. We'll see if this person...
Did everyone pass their first driver's exam?
No.
Really?
No?
You didn't pass?
No.
And you didn't pass either?
I did.
Okay.
No, I knew how to drive. I could drive and everything, but when I took the test, I was in a different car. I took my dad's car than the one that I've been practicing in, and I didn't know where like any of the stuff on like the dash was, or like any of the knobs, or what any of the names were.
What do you need the knobs for, though? It's
Well,
driving. It's not adjusting the.
The instructor was asking me like, "What does this do? What's that? What's this? What's that?" And I was like,
What?
"I don't know." And he was like, "You failed. Get out of here." And I was like, "What?"
I'm gonna give you a mulligan on that one. That's some horse shit.
It was a curmudgeonly old guy.
No,
I think he
dude.
had some other issues going on, but
What's it? I don't know. It's the volume knob or something. Or what do
it
you
was
want
like
to
it was
you
the
wanna
stuff
crank some
around the
tunes?
wheel. You know, it was like, what does this do? What's that?
The cruise control buttons and shit. That's brutal.
You got like gotcha'd during
Yeah, I got
your driver test.
I knew how to
Wow.
drive. I could parallel park and everything, but
He's like, it's like peeling an onion with him, man. Each day you get another layer.
you never know. I'm like a lasagna, many layers.
Awesome.
Okay. Well, I hope it was better than this. I hope your driving test was,
Yeah, I
better
never
than
did.
this,
I passed it. I passed it the next time. Flying colors, no issues.
Okay. We'll see. See what this is all about.
It wasn't as bad as this one though.
Oh, in Buenos Aires. Okay. So far, so good. Taking it nice and easy.
Nice and easy.
Okay, yep. So far,
Little bump the
okay.
curb a little bit
Little
there.
boops.
Coming around,
Okay.
could slow down a little, maybe.
I like
think.
Are the
car.
flashers on?
I don't know. Oh, hit the
Oh,
curb
hold on.
again a little bit. I think that's a couple of points, maybe.
Hold up.
I like that whip though.
Yeah, I was waiting for them to go towards the cones. Oh, hello.
Oh, that's
Wow.
bad. That's way up on there. Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh, whoa!
My God. How could you fail that hard?
They just panicked.
Holy
They must have
shit.
just hit the accelerator instead of the
what?
brakes.
Still accelerating.
Are they like you seriously?
there
they
was
what was that
coming
smoke
out
at
of
the?
it still.
Is that just from it sitting on its side? Maybe.
Yeah, just like about to explode.
The
Yeah, you
oil
can't-
burning.
Yeah, you can't have like an
this
engine.
was a 63-year-old woman. So, makes sense. They could panic.
Wow, dude.
What?
Age
Wow,
is
it's 2025.
ageist and sexist all.
But, like,
over.
okay.
And
If
South
you're-
American is.
If you're that late in life getting your driver's license for the first time, you
maybe
could
they're
panic.
just renewing though. Maybe they have a law down there that's where they're just renewing.
Maybe.
She's been driving like that for years.
That's why she had to get another driver's test.
Yeah.
But all you have to do is let off the gas, right? Just not accelerate anymore.
It's panic.
Yeah. That was an easy course, man.
Yeah, it was. That's why I was saying it's like, how could you like that badly? I can see maybe scuffing a tire, hitting the curb, but she flew up
Yeah.
on that embankment.
Yeah, I think once she came around that corner and then kind of went completely up on the grass for that last time, she kind of just was like, "Oh my god, oh no, I'm really messing this up." But then hit the accelerator instead of the brakes and went right into that pole.
Been
Yeah,
there,
that was
been
definitely
there.
like she tried to hit the brakes but just jammed on the accelerator. Right? Like
Yeah, jam the accelerator.
there was no way it was like, oh no, just a little bit too much juice. Or maybe it got stuck. Older cars, sometimes the gas pedal gets stuck.
Yeah,
It could have been one of those because that wasn't
Oh, yeah.
a new
But
car.
That's their test car, though, right? I mean, that car stays on that track for testing.
I mean,
Or
not
do you think you
necessarily.
drive
Like I said, when I took my driver's test, we drove the one that I drove in there. It wasn't.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
I
we
did
drove-
too. Actually, now that
Yeah, my
I think
parents'
about
car.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you nail the parallel parking? Like that was. I still can't do that well. That's where I need the assist.
I think I had like 3 tries for the parallel.
Really?
Yeah, I had a few tries. Are you guys able to park with like a crowd of people watching you?
It's like shy parking.
Yeah,
like
Yeah,
it's
parking.
tough.
It's like bladder shy, but you're parking shy.
exactly.
I remember one time we were.
Can someone
going down,
run the sink for me so I can parallel park?
I turned down.
I
the
remember one
music.
time when we were driving down into the city for something, and I think I was either with you or with Sky, or I think we're going to something, and I parallel parked this spot that I was like, holy shit, I can't believe I did this. And then this guy came up and he was like, this is for valet parking only. Get out of here. And I was like, oh, no.
I've totally done that too. I pulled up to a spot. This is beautiful. This is straight out front. Why isn't this
Right
taken?
in front of the building. Can you
and
believe
the guy's like, you gotta move. You gotta move. It's like, this is a spot. This is America.
In our old neighborhood in Upper Darby, the chairs claiming parking spots.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Trashy
That was
as can
wild.
be.
I did
Trashy
that every day
as can be.
when it snowed.
And you get a fight. They fight you if you
Don't
just
touch my chair. This is my spot. I shoveled it out. You can't have it.
I would park in the grungy alleyway all the drunk people urinated in.
Yeah, all the chicken bones and glass.
Yeah. Yeah, you could definitely get a quick case of tetanus or hep back there.
Is that where the kids had a basketball net below my window?
Yeah,
Yes.
Oh yeah, they all just played and cavorted back there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're starting to move into old man territory at this point.
No, I'm good. I was good with it, except they broke my jealousy window.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, that doesn't
You
help
ever heard
with my
of
segue.
you ever heard of a jealousy?
What
I have no idea.
What window?
A jealousy window.
Was that the one with the slats and you turn the thing?
Yeah, that's a jealousy.
If you
Yeah,
say so. I don't know if
that's
I
tough
believe
to
this word
Transition.
you're saying,
Transition off of that, I dare you.
Speaking of old man,
but speaking of old man complaints.
Yeah.
let's
Good
see this
job.
old man parking his car.
This guy, unlike the last video, this guy is an expert driver.
This guy seems cool.
His car is 58 inches wide. His garage is 60 inches.
Oh, wow. Sure.
It's centimeters. I don't understand. This is America.
Okay, yeah, we get it. It's tight. You shouldn't put a car there.
He's got to put foam up. How many centimeters does that take?
Yeah.
Wouldn't the foam hinder? It would take up more space.
Yes.
I don't know.
Is that a Yugo? What is that?
I don't know. That is a very small car.
Yeah, you definitely.
That's a Yugo.
And without
That car
the
is
use
probably the
of
pride of his
mirrors.
village.
Wow, I assumed he was going to back in.
Yeah, look at that.
Ooh, I would love to see him try to back in.
Yeah.
Wait, how
I
do you
don't think
get out
he
of the
can
car?
back in. If you'll see in a
How do
second
you
why I
get
don't
out
think.
of
You
the
get out
car
of the back?
indeed?
You get out of the back. The hatch.
Oh, you'll see. It's magic. Not really magic, but it's ingenuitive.
Oh my god! Wow. Oh no, this guy's a genius. Never mind. I take it all back.
Because he opens it up a
guy's
little bit, then he's got to
cool.
back it up,
No shit.
and then he like puts it in neutral or something.
And he
'cause he's got to
pushes
push
it-
it forward.
Pushes it back into place. No,
This
that guy's a
awesome.
genius. How's he get back in? You get to manual again. You push it the other direction.
Yeah, you just gotta do reverse.
The reverse.
Yeah, put 2 chairs back.
And he puts some
Look
chairs
how-
in front of there. This guy's a master of feng shui.
Yeah, no, I was about to say his domicile is so tightly packed. How constipated do you think that guy is? I gotta tightly pack my bowel movements for once every 2 weeks.
Wow. I mean, oh wow. He cut notches in the house's door frame to pass. Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at those notches. Look at that.
Oh yeah, look
Yeah.
at that
Whoa.
to fit to be able to open the door just a tiny bit more.
That's all he needed. Good thing he went in centimeters.
Do you think
Yeah, exactly.
Do you think a
More
smart
precise.
car? Do you think a smart car would be even skinnier than that? Like he could update to a newer
might be.
car.
It might be.
Yeah, I'm just worried about when that car finally punts. You know.
Imagine a Tesla trying to self-park in there.
Bringing it back.
Bringing the callbacks.
It would just drive away.
It'd be like, nah.
Pass.
It would rev up full speed reverse and get itself wedged in at an angle.
Just completely gouge the one side of it, just still trying to push in there.
Yes. My current parking situation in West Hollywood is I've broken the mirror twice, like, because you only have like maybe this much space on either side, like in total, to get the mirrors through.
Is it like columns into a parking lot? What is it?
Yeah, it's like down underneath the building, and then there's a fence that like.
And
opens
you're driving.
up,
You're driving
and
a.
you drive it in.
You're driving a Prius, though. It's not
Yeah.
even that wide of a car.
I know.
What does a Suburban do?
I don't know. They're in there. There's big ones in there. Maybe they just tuck their mirrors in like this guy and figure it out. I don't know.
But you said you've broken multiple mirrors already.
Two. Yeah, but so you go down and you have to like navigate through it, and then you have to go and back in between two poles on either side. So there's two opportunities to smash your mirrors off.
Did you do it at different points in the, or is it all in the same spot?
I've hit in the entrance. I've hit them before, and it just like folded back. But
Sure,
then the poles shattered it.
Do they mandate you have to back into your spot too?
No, but it's like the smartest way to get back out quick.
Gotcha,
you know.
gotcha. Yeah. I got you. Because
To
it's
be able
such
to navigate the garage situation.
tight quarters.
Yeah, it's
That
tight.
sounds brutal.
Yeah, it's
Totally brutal.
Yeah, I only drive like once every week, if that at this point. But that guy's way more impressive. I wouldn't want to do what he's doing. But then maybe I'd be, if I was that awesome at it, maybe I would be fine with it.
Yeah. Yeah, the mirror, the folding the mirror, everything the way he just nailed it. He was knocking it out of the park.
He's probably been doing it for 30 years.
Yeah, I didn't notice the other side of the car. Was there even a mirror over there? He just had the one mirror to fold in, the driver's side?
I think
Might
he
be.
folded them both in.
No, there's older cars. They wouldn't have a mirror on that side.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't a safety standard. No.
Well, speaking of not having safety standards,
Yeah, speaking of safety standards, another great segue.
what is this about, Joe? The quote is, "I will not accept that it's a highly dangerous road." 1988.
This is
What is
this is a news report about some highway in England, and it's like a local politician guy railing against the safety regulations that are being put in place for this road, and something highly ironic happens during the news report.
I think I've seen this before.
He's railing against the safety regulations.
Yeah, that's
Too
why
many
he's saying, "I will not
regulations.
accept that this is a dangerous road."
Government waste.
Government waste. Need to eliminate it.
Yep.
So some kind of
FAA.
efficiency
It
department.
should make this section of the notorious A19 a safer road.
The
Indeed,
Tory.
the Department of Transport insists
Tories,
the dual
yeah.
carriageway
Oh, those Tories.
isn't outstandingly bad as far as road safety is concerned.
I will not accept that it's a highly dangerous road. The road, obviously, like other roads, gives cause for concern when accidents do occur.
When you
But
say
this
anything in
man
that
simply
accent,
barely
it
finished
sounds
speaking
definitive.
when
He doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't trust dentists either.
He sounds like an expert.
Central
Oh,
Reserve safety fencing will go
it's
ahead.
not dangerous. He won't accept it.
What is
Luckily,
this doing?
no one was hurt in the crash.
It's a bit of a distraction.
Bit
Bit of a distraction.
Can be.
Wow.
They caused that. Them doing that video.
Whoa, just calling him out like that.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, come on. Who's with me on this one? Come on.
I mean, there had to have been other accidents happening if they were trying to do something about the safety.
Yeah, I don't understand what was the cone situation about. Was that part of the issue?
It was closing
or-
the whole lane.
Why?
But to do the shoot.
Really?
No, I feel
I
like they
think
were
so.
doing something to the road, like widening it or like
No, I really think that they probably...
resurfacing it.
Dude,
I
they were
think
going to
there's
take a
a
whole
bottleneck
crew.
after this. There's a bottleneck after here that
Yeah,
people
there's
are
probably-
just jamming into each other.
It's probably something past that bridge where it slows down, but people don't realize how slow it gets, and they're
Yes.
still just flying down the highway.
Yes, and
Dude,
there's no.
he slowed down to
signs.
look at it. He slowed down to look at the
Let's
shoot.
see that. But like several people. That guy just tried. I mean, that was
You know
a
what?
smart
That
move.
guy, yeah, he did good.
Boom. He would have been in the middle of all that.
That dude's kind of like Steve McQueen right now. I'm
Well,
proud of him.
that's what you do. You don't just
No,
keep
he did.
to the
He's
next
been in
guy
a crash
front
on that road before. He knew what was coming.
That dude's that looked like I was wondering what kind of car he was driving. That was like a hot rod.
hot rod. Yeah, I don't know. It was that was informative.
About the road conditions in jolly old England.
Don't ever do that.
Don't ever drive on the M19. Don't ever go to the dentist.
I actually thought that guy was gonna get hit. I'm glad that didn't happen.
That they were just gonna get mowed over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was those cars are going to go one way or the other.
Yeah.
Well, they do drive on the wrong side of the road, so
They do. It's not the way you're supposed to do it.
obviously.
Well, so that's, civilian driving. What other kind of driving we got, guys?
Some high level Tokyo Drift style driving.
Wow.
Okay. So I'm seeing this video. What is a drift battle?
Oh, you'll see. I won't need to explain it with words.
You don't. Are you unfamiliar with drifting though? You spin your wheels in a controlled, like fishtail, to make a turn.
You need like a specific kind of brakes too, right? So that you lock up one side and then the back end kind of like flies out. Or am I thinking of something else?
No, you might be right, but the key is to keep your back wheels spinning in sort of a controlled, and then you rev your engine, I think, to like fishtail it more or less. Like there's a lot of control too.
Yeah,
But
I don't know how to do it.
It's a controlled, but you need like a rear wheel drive car. You need like front wheel brakes or something. Like it.
So these guys are like customizing their cars
It's
to
a
do this
specific kind of-
specifically.
It's a specific kind of car. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see what it looks like.
I wouldn't want to stand there.
Oh,
Look
it's
at
like
that.
dancing.
I was
they're-
synchronized. Whoa!
They're
Whoa,
racing and
that's
drifting.
beautiful.
Holy crap! That's amazing.
That's such a tight course.
Yeah. It's like
And
if
think
you
that
get the advantage, you're staying in front.
Yeah.
That Argentinian lady would be really put to shame in this situation. I want to see the drift on that test course.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know how much they're like bumping or hitting each other. It doesn't seem like at all, despite how close they're getting.
No.
Yeah, just tapping,
But they're not getting thrown off at all. It's such a high speed. Any kind of little disturbance could throw you off completely. These are some professionals.
Everyone
All
just
that burning
inhaling.
rubber, you can't see anything.
That's got to be a part of the strategy.
Look at the backfire coming off of the tailpipe too.
They just have fireballs going into the air as
It must be like the nitrous igniting or something.
Yeah, they definitely got some pyro on the sides of the course there.
Was that the whole race?
I don't know.
I don't know if it was the whole race.
What's
but
the format of that?
I don't know. What
Round
how
three.
wind? How
Round
do win?
three. How do win? That's a good Google. Thank you.
How do win drift battle race?
How to win? Speed, fluidity, drift angle. It's all basic.
It's a noob question.
Fluidity. Fluidity, you idiot.
It's a noob question.
AI.
Okay.
Oh, that's a noob question. Oh, the Reddit noob question.
Yeah.
You're a noob.
How quickly do you think you would crash if you were trying to do a drift like that?
Who, me?
Immediately.
Any of
I
us. 'Cause
wouldn't
I think it'd be
even. I would
immediately.
not. I care too much about my vehicle to even. I literally have never had a rear wheel drive car either.
Yeah, I've never driven a rear wheel drive car.
What was the Spirit? The Spirit
know.
might have been rear wheel.
No, it was front wheel.
Okay. Are you sure? Are we verifying that?
I'm pretty sure.
It's a Dodge Spirit, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It had nitrous.
Yeah.
No, it had a turbo.
Turbo.
That was one of the only funny bits of info I knew about that car was that they made a version of it that had a turbo, which is just like it looks like the most unassuming like grandma car, but you can get a version that goes faster than anything else on the road.
Yeah, it's total like it's like like that's what your dad does, salesman, right? So it's like a salesman's car.
Yeah, you had to get places quick.
Remember that time your Dodge broke down and you were trying to see in your car, and it was kind of before the time of like cell phone flashlight, and I lit the lighter trying to look inside.
Yeah, I remember that. It didn't just break down. Do you not remember what happened that night?
What happened? I forget now.
The throttle got stuck, and I couldn't stop it.
Yeah,
We were
was
going
about
to Wendy's
to. I'm
in
glad
like the
I
middle
brought
of the
this
night.
up. Yeah.
What?
Going to Wendy's in the middle of the night, typical shit.
Yeah, typical. We were in like college or something.
It's just
It
a
was, like,
Tuesday
early
night.
college. Yeah, and it was like 10:30 or 11 or something, and we were going down this street that it's like kind of a little bit of a hill, but I felt the car like accelerating, and I'm like, this must be a little bit steeper of a hill than I realized. And then we're coming up on this T intersection, and I'm like, both of my feet are on the brakes. And it's just not slowing down at all. And luckily there wasn't like and luckily it was late at night because there wasn't anyone else coming. And so like this one dude was going through the intersection real slow, and I'm just like creeping out because I literally can't stop this thing. Wow, and we finally got to this parking lot where I just threw it into park and turned it off real quick because I didn't know what else to do. And I opened up the hood and started looking at it like I knew what I was doing. And Sky breaks out a lighter and starts looking at it. And I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Kill us all? I don't know what's going on with this thing.
Torch it. Leave it.
You gotta
who knows what kind of fumes or vapors might be coming out here. You're going to set us all on fire.
Yeah, no, you gotta see when it's dim out. You have to break out your Bic and see all of the...
You need a Zippo, really, so it just stays there.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Because you knew what you were looking for.
Like
I
knew,
what you were doing.
Yeah. I was looking for something really obvious, like a chicken sitting on top of the engine.
Just a wire flapping in the breeze.
This is the problem.
What
the throttle cable came out.
What was wrong with it? Do you remember?
I don't remember exactly.
That's irrelevant. Never mind. Bad television.
We called my dad, and he came out, and just like all it was like you had to hit the gas, and that like unstuck
to unlock
the throttle
it
somehow. Yeah,
and that was the fix, and you never took it. You never took it.
I kept driving it after that. My sister drove it for a long time after I did too,
and it never got stuck again.
It was
I
one
don't
time.
think so.
Yeah,
I don't know how it happened.
I
think it was literally trying to kill us. It was like Final Destination.
Yeah,
cool.
We've been avoiding death ever since.
There's a timeline. There's an alternate timeline. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Where we just ended up in the Barnaby's, fucking in the side of Barnaby's, going flying off of Westchester Pike.
Freaking Wendy's wrappers all over us.
We did go to Wendy's after it got fixed.
You gotta eat after that.
We're already halfway here. We might as well.
The shock of it all really kicked up an appetite.
I needed a junior bacon cheeseburger to calm my nerves.
I needed a moose-bouche before the next thing to happen.
Whew. Well, we're coming to the end of this. I'm sweating just hearing about that story, honestly. But so what are we going to end with? Are we going to have some kind of resolution here, Joe? Or what's the nature of this final video?
I really couldn't tell you the context of this video. It's
okay. We'll
the title of
together.
it is Initial D, but in Russia. And Initial
That's
D
an anime.
It's an anime about driving, and I think
about
it's called
drift
that
racing
because the car in this video is what they use in that anime.
It's like a
I think that's
Nissan
about drifting and stuff also. But
Yeah,
this
yeah, it's
video is
It's a Nissan Skyline.
no, I don't know what it is. I think it's like more of like a Volkswagen kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
But I couldn't
Well,
tell. I don't know
check it
exactly
out.
what it is. I don't know.
We'll probably
cars.
watch it a couple times. It's a minute and a half. Let's see.
You might be able to call this a driving test, but in Russia.
Oh. Well.
Are they committing a crime? What are they doing?
Oh, they're committing a crime.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
Is that like a mall? Oh, it's an airport?
I don't know
This
what
is
that. I think it's an
awesome.
airport.
That
Dude,
look,
Russia's
that looked
so
like a baggage
wild.
return.
This music rules too.
I think it might be the theme song of Initial D. I think it was
Oh,
an anime.
nice. Does Marty Friedman play on it?
He
How
might.
is this guy still going? How are they still moving?
What is their aim? What are they after?
I like I said, I don't know the context. I don't know what exactly.
Chaos.
I don't know why he's so. If he's up disgruntled, if he's trying to pick somebody up but he's late, or if he's just lost. I don't know.
That's good. That was good.
That's
Pick
another like
someone
tiny
up.
car too.
It's like the running through the terminal scene of
Okay.
those romance comedies.
Yeah, we know it's around Christmas time. So
It looked like he almost got trapped there, and he pulled back.
He's out.
Oh my god!
They got the door open, but he's gone.
Wow! And he
got
was
away.
never seen again.
No, I think they catch him. I think it
Yeah.
stops somehow. It gets stuck
And
maybe.
busted.
Busted. GTA style.
GTA style. Yeah. Is there any background from the comments?
Okay, yeah. Let's see how the. So whose side are you on?
I'm gonna
No.
say the airport side.
Yeah, this
places
is.
to be.
It was not ideal. GTA is unrealistic. Hold my vodka. That's a good one. Don't worry, I'm just taking a shortcut. Had to not be late for a flight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just airport jokes, really.
Can I suggest a palate cleanser right off the top of my head?
What's that?
Let's watch Truckosaurus.
This one?
Sure.
Ooh. Okay.
Ooh, it's 10 minutes long. A little bit of Robosaurus.
Yeah, we'll see where this goes.
Kind of a
Palate
wind up here. It's
cleanser.
pretty far away.
Palate cleanser.
Yeah, he's gonna need a sec.
Is he gonna crush it?
I don't know. There's got to be some build up here. You can't just give it all right away.
It doesn't seem that mobile.
Yeah, I don't know. Are they gonna bring the car to him?
I think the cars go to him, yeah.
You'll soon be in my grasp.
Put yourself into my claws.
Yeah, get over here. Come here. Come here.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. See. Yes.
More of a dragon, but whatever.
This
I
is the
think I-
penalty for the Russia airport guy.
There
He's
was
in the car.
one. There was one
Robosaurus.
from back in the day. I was hoping for. We can always find it some other time, but this is great. I love it.
Oh, he moves over. It gets.
Oh
it
yeah,
gets
yeah,
there.
yeah. Let's get there. Let's get there.
Oh,
So,
Wait,
it's
I
got
want to see
wheels
it
on
move.
the back.
I want to see it move though. Hold on. Go back. Like when does it move?
I think it is moving. It's just that slow. It's like continental drift.
See, it's moving.
It's like a parade float. You just can't see the wheels. It's underneath.
Yeah, it's down here. It's just doing a little shimmy.
He's got to put on a show first.
Now is that a LeBaron or?
Taurus,
It looks-
maybe?
Yeah, it
It's
looks
a
like a
Sabre?
really old Ford Taurus.
A Mercury Sable or
Yeah, any early 2000s disposable car. I think he
Let's
can
do
destroy
it.
that machine. If we're
If he
just
ever gets
seeing
there.
if
he
it gets
can.
there, yeah.
Yeah, he can do it.
You're gonna waste all the fuel for the flames. There's not gonna be any more.
Do you think they're both off the same tank?
Yeah.
It's gonna
I
have
do.
to stop off at the
That's
old
not clean burning.
the Getty.
Okay, here we got
Oh,
the
the arms coming down. Just
I
wait
got
for it.
T-Rex arms. Bad to the bone, baby. I'm freaking ready. I've
We've
never
been ready
more
for
ready.
7 minutes now. Oh, 2 minutes.
I've been screaming my head off. Drinking Bud Lights.
Robosaurus. Okay. Oh, Nope.
Okay. God
Let's
damn
do-
it.
we'll do a little. Okay, yeah.
Ton of
Do a
preamble.
couple skips here.
A lot of preamble to this.
This guy concerned.
That guy's gonna save the car. What is he doing? Why is he walking close?
I think he's gonna line it up.
Is he gonna fight?
I
Is
mean,
he gonna fight the Truckosaurus?
No,
You
that's
don't
his
walk
ma-
up on a
that's his-
Truckosaurus.
Oh, the claws are open.
Yeah, there we go.
It must be such a maneuver to actually destroy a car with this thing.
It's gotta be extremely complicated.
It seems complicated. It's like driving the forklift from hell.
Shimmies forward.
He's
I know I suggested this. I'm
No, this is
immediately
good.
I'm immediately thinking of those really hot shot tow truck videos you see sometimes. You ever seen those? We don't need to continue.
They just like
what,
scoop
like
it
on
up.
the repo show?
We can keep watching this. We don't need to. I don't need to stream of consciousness. But yeah, it's not a repo show. It's just door cam footage of like tow truck guys like doing like crazy maneuvers with stalled out like dead cars.
He's still lining it up. He'll get there eventually.
This is what I'm saying. This guy could learn a thing or two from watching those.
I mean, I don't know how much the guy driving it can actually see because like the whole body of the
He's in the
Truckosaurus
head.
is like in
I
front,
think he's in
No,
the
he's
head.
in the head.
but the wheels are in the back. He's got to be driving it from back there.
Nope, he's in the head.
That's where all the teeth and the fire is.
I have no idea. Maybe it's two drive. It might be like a fire truck.
I think that's why the guy is standing there. He's like directing him. He's like, "Okay, back it in. You got a couple more inches."
Dude, I
For
feel
sure
like
it is.
I feel like they built this Truckosaurus and then they
This is Robosaurus.
they built the Robosaurus and they did their first dry run of trying to do anything with it and they're like, "Oh my god, we had made a giant miscalculation."
Yeah, what if he just like accidentally spits flames right into that guy? You
I think
know?
he's got it. I think he's piercing the top of it.
I did not mean for this to be so. A palate cleanser is usually short and sweet.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
This is a whole nother course.
Yeah, we can cut it down. That's fine.
I'm so sorry. Is he gonna light it on fire?
No.
He's just gonna
Yeah, this is it. It's fun though.
all bluster and no destruction.
Yeah, his arms are too short to get it in front of the.
We'll make sure to do the research on our next palate cleanser.
See, I have these all set up perfectly, and I line them up, and I
know.
take time thinking about what should be after
We're
the
like
other. And then
halfway.
Sky's
It's
like, "Let's
halfway
do this.
there."
Let's put this on there."
Oh wait, hang on. Okay, here we go.
You just have to skip around. You gotta shop around.
Yeah,
like
it's
Yeah, see,
Song.
I'm almost positive that the guy's driving it from the back where the wheels are.
I know. I was
Yeah.
just playing. It looks like there's a little there's windows into the head though.
There's like a cockpit, like he's driving a mech
See
warrior.
now? So he's gonna fire this thing. Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
That's cool.
It took so long to get there though. Yeah,
Cool. Cleansing
cool.
fire.
that is cool. Yes, back to the cleanse. Palate cleanse attained. Cleansing fire. Fire.
Okay. And did you drop it? No.
I bet you he's gonna gingerly place it back on the ground. That is pretty boss though. I love that.
it's burning.
Anytime something's ignited by a kick-ass flamethrower.
Yeah, that's just gasoline burning right now.
They're like, "Oh, we didn't take the gas out of the car." Oh no,
There
does
you go.
just-
he does drop it.
Yeah, that's badass.
Yeah.
Yay, we got there.
Robosaurus.
Oh, Robosaurus.
Sweet. Well, on that note, I think that's just a good place to end it and just
Yep.
back right out
Back
like
slowly
Robosaurus
away,
would.
like the Robosaurus.
We're gonna slowly back out of the room.
Are you guys inclined to get a self-driving car or the tiniest car you can find, or Robosaurus? Which one?
Oh wow.
Which one is the least practical?
Of those three, I'm gonna get a Robosaurus. No one's gonna mess with me on the road.
Gotcha. Just make sure you leave yourself enough time to get wherever you're going, because it's
Yeah.
gonna take a while.
Awesome, you let that run though. This is all just this is the best part of the. I wanted
good.
to close. Yeah, I would definitely have the Robosaurus too.
All
It'll
right.
take a day to get back to Delco, but I'm gonna do it.
All right.
That or a
Robosaurus
drifting
it is.
car all the way down the highway.
It's a unanimous decision for Robosaurus. Thank you for joining us on the Must Review.
Don't
Next
thank
week,
Don't thank
What?
them. Thank Robosaurus.
no, thank you.
Thank you, Robosaurus.
Thank you, Robosaurus. We owe you everything. And next week will be our 10th episode. Maybe something special will happen. Who knows?
Maybe.
Holy smokes.
Or it could just be another
Maybe.
episode. Who knows?
We'll see. Come back and find out.
You're gonna have to come back and watch.
Come back
Looking
and
forward to it. Looking forward to it. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. Bye.